single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to JustCompareCars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2016 Ford Ranger 3.2 TDCI Wildtrak. It's done 88,000 miles and it's got full service history with 4 stamps in the book. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we found them to be very popular because it mainly means that you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. As we go around the truck with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks or dents or scratches. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres. We'll have a look in the back. Then we'll have a look inside the vehicle, looking at the seats, the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. Now, once you've watched your video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere you need it to be. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, we'll ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT. An application takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. Now, once you've watched the video, if you think I've missed something or if you'd like to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask. I'm more than happy to show you absolutely anything that you need to see. There's absolutely nothing to hide here. Right, so let's start with the bonnet and then we'll work our way around from there. Hopefully you can see from that the panels are in good shape. There's no nasty dents. However, there are a couple of very small stone chips. There we go. There's one there. Let me zoom that out a little bit. Put that into perspective. There's one there. And there's a couple here, very small ones. And there's a very fine scratch on the bonnet. Nothing serious. Driver's side headlight and front bumper. Working our way around past the front grille. And onto the passenger side headlight and front bumper. Nothing to really shout about on the bumper itself. On the little bit of plastic there is a couple of very small marks. Passenger side front wing. And as you can see, the panel's nice and straight. Now there are a few little tiny stone chips on here. Can you see them? I'm not sure if he's gone through it, you know, on a freshly gravelled road or something a little bit too quick and it's just gone up. They are there. There's nothing I can really do about them. They are what they are. Right, so let's go over the pillars first. And as you can see, they're in nice, clean condition. Passenger side mirror back is nice and clean. There's no damage. And that's the same for the glass. Right, so what I like to do on these is have a quick look at the side. You can see that the panel gaps are all right and there's no evidence of any paint. So let's look down the side. And hopefully you can see from that it's a nice clean panel. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. And there is a little tiny dent there, just there. See that? I don't know if you can see it or not. Just there. It doesn't stick out massively. I don't think there's anything else. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. The side step's in nice clean condition. There's a very small hairline scratch there. Can't feel it on my finger. Okay, so as you can see there's a canopy. It's a good match of the paint. We'll look at that a little bit closer in a second. So, rear quarter is in nice clean condition. There's no obvious dents. Everything looks nice and clean. There is a very small mark there. Again, it looks like a stone chip that's popped up. Passenger side tail light is in nice clean condition. There's no damage, there's no misting, there's no cracks. Right, so passenger side front wheel and tyre. Wheels in great condition, as you can see. There's a little bit of lift of the laser cut there, and there's a little bit there as well, but nothing serious. It's a Continental tyre, and I'd guess there's about 10mm of tread. Right, so windscreen. I can tell you that there is a stone chip there, and there appears to be one here as well. Very small, but obviously they're not within the strike of the driver's view, so they shouldn't have a problem in regards to an MOT. Looking at it from here, the canopy looks slightly shade darker than the actual truck. It's not bad, but it is obviously, it's just a slight difference, but it looks all right. Passenger side rear wheel and tyre. Again, wheels in great condition. It's a Continental tyre again, and again, about 10 mils like new really. Right, so tailgate is in nice clean condition. I've just noticed there's a very small dent just there above the white. So it's Echo top, Echo, I think it's probably Echo. Looks like a good quality canopy. It's got some, it's obviously got the plastic things there. Look, it's supposed to have one there, I think. Yeah, it has. Look, and it's got a couple missing. Not serious. It's got sliding windows, which is nice to see. Looks like it's got an LED light at work. No, is the answer to that. Does light up, but not very well. In the back, oh, get my camera right, sorry. In the back, it looks nice and clean. It's clearly not had a hard life. You can tell by looking at the fins on the plastic. It's in nice, clean condition. There's a 12-volt socket there as well. The top of the tailgate has got a few little marks. Nothing serious. Shuts well. It's got a lock. So rear bumper is in nice clean condition. It's got a tow bar and it's got the later style electrics. Obviously these will tow 3.5 tons. Driver's side tail light is in nice clean condition. There's no damage. Everything looks nice and clean. There's no misting. So driver's side rear quarter is in nice clean condition. And there's no damage, everything looks good. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. It's a matching tyre with matching tread depth. I think they basically look new. Canopy's in good condition both sides. Right, so let's have a look at the roof. And it's in nice clean condition. And there's no damage. Right, so let's go over the pillars on the driver's side. And again, it's in nice clean condition, there's no damage. Right, so let's go down the driver's side. Let's just have a quick look at the panel gaps again. And again, they're all good, there's nothing out of place. Right, so let's look down the side. And again, they're in nice clean condition. There are a couple of little dents on this actually. Let's see if I can point them out. There's one there. See it? It's not massive, but it is there. But there's also a couple of very fine little scratches. I can't feel them on my finger, which would usually indicate they potentially would possibly polish out. Another little tiny dent, can't see it. So it's just that one there. Sorry about that. Just there. Can't see any others. Must have been imagining it. It's nothing serious anyway. So, driver's side mirror, front and back, both in clean condition. Onto the driver's side front wing. And again, it's in nice clean condition, but there is a dent, as you can see. It's about length of my finger, I would say. It's had a little bit of a knock. That might even actually come out, to be fair, but I suppose it's one of those, it is what it is. Driver's side, front wheel and tyre, Wheels in good condition. There is a little bit of that corrosion on the wheels again. It's nothing serious. It's a matching tyre with matching tread depth. So it's a full set of Continentals all round, and they basically look like new. Right, so let's have a look inside. Worth noting, there is a little tiny mark on the door there, and there's also one there as well. Right, so internally, driver's door card's in nice clean condition. On the driver's armrest you've got your electric windows and also your window lock, and then up above is your door locks. Driver's seats, bolsters are nice and firm. It's got the normal crack on the side of the seat. Not many often you see these, to be honest, they haven't. Electric seat, forwards and backwards, you can bring it up and down. You can bring the tip up and down, and of course the backrest will go forwards and backwards as well. And it's got full functionality and it works perfectly. It's got the Wildtrak overmats. They're in nice conditions, a little bit of wear on them, nothing serious. Seat's nice and comfortable. Passenger seat, bolsters feel like new. Material looks really clean, doesn't really look like it's been sat in. You see this quite a lot. You know, because of the VAT status, company directors will use them, claim the VAT back on the fuel and everything, and then use them as a vehicle just to go to meetings and whatever else. Dashboard's really nice and clean. There's no nasty marks or anything like that. Everything looks spot on. Steering wheel, again, it's nice and clean. It's free from damage. There's no fraying. There's no areas where the die has come off. It's not faded or anything like that. It just looks nice and clean. Right, there is one key with this one. Let's start it up. So there's no warning lights on the dashboard, apart from obviously the handbrake is on. So let me switch that off. Steering wheel controls basically this part here, controls this part of the screen here. You've got little bits options and that. The lower part is your cruise control, and then the left hand side is basically the same. That bit there controls that, and then the lower part is your media center. You can answer and hang up your phone, mute, voice command, and then your volume is there, as you can see. Oh, it's not on. That'd help, wouldn't it? So there you go. And as you can see, it works perfectly. So your home screen, your phone is top left hand corner, your navigation is top right. You click on that, click OK. As you can see, the screen's nice and clear, decent size. It moves very similar to your phone, maybe not quite as quick, but still it works very adequately. On your settings, you've got lots of different options: your display, your sound, your vehicle, just the normal stuff really. Radio, you've got AM, FM, DAB, CD, USB, and obviously you've got Bluetooth audio, your SD card and your line in. I know you've got a CD as well, which is here. Reversing camera is really very clear, decent size screen. You can see you've got your reversing sensors on there as well. Works nicely. You've got switchable 4-wheel drive, 6-speed manual gearbox. Down below you've got your cup holders. It's obviously got dual zone climate control with heated seats. I'll tell you what, let's just try those. Try the aircon out. I've not tried it yet. The heated seats definitely work. It's on that. Air conditioning's on. It's not instantly cold, but it's got a bit of a bite to it straight away. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, the air conditioning works fine. Switch that off, it's too cold for that today. Passenger seat, as you can see, the bolsters are really nice and firm. Material's clean. Roof lining is nice and clean as well. Everything looks nice and clean throughout. Back seats are very clean as well. I can tell you, it smells nice inside. Doesn't smell like anyone's ever smoked in it to me. Few of your options down below. You've got stop start, hill descent, stability control, and then obviously switchable 4-wheel drive. If you look further down here, you can hopefully see you've got 2 USBs, your SD card, and then also your line-ins there as well. Switch that off. Driver's seat. The material's really nice and clean throughout. There's no stains. Everything looks clean. Obviously, just the negative part is the small crack. And I've got to be honest, I've seen 2018 trucks with 10,000 miles on with the same damage. It's just one of them things. It happens. Telling me off. Let's switch that off. Let's pop the bonnet while we're here, which is there. In the back, again, door cards are really nice and clean. All the material on the seats is very clean in the back. It doesn't really look like they've been used very often at all. You can lift those up, and underneath you've got your cubby holes, and as you can see there is a spare number plate there if you've got a trailer that you need to tow. You've got a centre armrest with cup holders, and you can use the tailgate and pull that forwards, and then behind there is your tool roll and your jack. As you can see, it's got overmats all round and everything's nice and clean. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Favourite part about these, putting the engine up, putting the bonnet up, they hold themselves up, no messing about. It's obviously got full service history, it's got 4 services, it's been clearly looked after. And as you can see underneath, mechanically, all the fluids are very clean. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Always nice to see a genuine battery. As you can see, that's the turbo unit. There's no oily residue around it. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Everything just looks nice and dry. I will point out, we don't clean these. There's just no point, and that is probably evident of that. And there's also little bits of dirt down there. This is just how they come. Yep, nice and clean. Right, let's have a look underneath. So, again, you can see there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Chassis is in nice, clean condition, as is everything else under there. Let's have a quick look at the rear diff from this side. It looks nice and dry. There's no fluids around it. There's no misting. And that's the same for the rear. That would appear to be a full-size alloy spare, although I'd need to get it off to check. And the tyre, there's probably about 3 or 4 mil. Still legal and okay to use. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person. Probably a little bit more as well. Obviously there are a couple of little bits on it, but it's nothing serious. Nice clean truck, it drives great, and obviously it's got a great history. So for the moment, thanks for watching and sticking with me. I really appreciate it. But for that, take care, look after yourself, bye bye.